What's going on? Figured I'd get another battle with this team while I still can. So let's go. Ooh, that's an interesting looking team. I'm gonna want to watch out for that Sylveon. I'll probably want to keep my Magnezone alive for a lot of this team, really. That Rotom Wash could be a problem. I'm sorry if you can hear my phone there. Latios will be helpful for the Rotom, I think. And Nidoking will be interesting. I have never really fought a Nidoking before, but from what I understand, they're real good. And of course, this is going to be his Mega. So I'm not quite sure what he's going to lead off with. I'm thinking probably that maybe that Rotom, or maybe that Skarmory. If he leads off with the Skarmory, I'll go with Magnezone. Oh, he does go with the Rotom. Alright. This thing could be potentially bad. I'm gonna scout out the Choice Scarf, potentially. Probably not, but I can Volt Switch anyway. And then just go into, what could I go into? He may be trying to Willow. He could just be going for straight damage with a Hydro Pump. I think Latios is my best bet. It'll scare him out, unless he wants to go for a Volt Switch. That works too. Ah, shit, he's probably going into his Bisharp now. He might not be expecting the Earthquake, though. Hey, that's not terrible damage. If he goes for Sucker Punch now, that's okay, because I can just trap him with my, Alright. I will take that. And that is the beauty, ladies and gentlemen, of Earthquake Latios. For Bisharps that apparently don't use Sucker Punch. Oh, this will be a problem, I think. Go ahead and go for the... Alright. Swords Dance? Excuse me, I have Inzumable. So I'm not quite sure what you're doing. Alright. And he leaves. Amazing. Great battle. Ooh, this team is interesting. I'm actually making a Sun team right now with a Victini, so I'm aware of how good this thing can be. It might be a Stall Breaker. More than likely it's just going to be Choice Scarf or Band. My guess is that this thing will be Bulk Up, this is Scarfed, this is Banded, and the rest of it is just kind of there. As for his leads, probably Hydreigon, but there are some other options. He could lead off with his Diancie if he wants to get up that Magic Bounce. I don't know, it's tough to call, really. If he wants to lead off with that Hydreigon, I guess I could go with Sableye. Let's go with that. And he does lead with Hydreigon, like I thought. Let's see here. So, I don't really want to take a Draco. You feel me? So, I'm gonna Mega Evolve, go for a Willow, and then recover the next turn, or something like that. That is my thought, anyway. He could very well switch into... Oh, that's doable too. He locks himself into Dark Pulse, which is interesting. Whatever he wants to do. I'm guessing he's probably going to switch into something like his Talonflame now. So I'll just go ahead and knock off whatever he wants to switch into. He stays in and Dark Pulses. And I flinch. This is a great start. Let's see here. I'm gonna go into my Magnezone, I think. I don't know, I could go into my Magnezone or my Azumarill. Hello. Azumarill basically like 1-2 punch kills this whole team, except for that Hydreigon. So I'm gonna want to keep this thing, but I can just kind of switch it in. Yeah. I'll go for a Play Rough, I guess, on whatever wants to come in. Oh, he might actually be sending in that Gengar. I'll knock off. I'll knock off the incoming Gengar, and hopefully good things will ensue. I hope he switches into Gengar anyway. He seems very intent on keeping this Hydreigon around. I'll start the timer. I'll also go ahead and ignore spectators and my opponent, which is something I should get in the habit of doing, because I don't like it when people talk to me. I have Aqua Jet, my friend. Unless Gale Wings out-prioritizes Aqua Jet, which I suppose is possible, but I feel like the move would have higher priority than the ability, or something like that. Or it could just come down to speed stats, which it does. It's alright though. With that Hydreigon around, my chances of sweeping with this thing are minimal. So, yeah. Also interesting that my knockoff did not knock anything off. So, what he could be holding is a mystery. He could be holding a bicycle. A flame plate, maybe? Can that thing be knocked off? It's a mystery. So here's the thing, right? I don't want this thing setting up a sub. And I have a Rotom, so I'm just gonna go for an Aqua Jet. He goes for the Sludge Wave. It's a good play. Dude, people are texting me. Stop. Okay. So, let's see here. This is a tough call right here. If he wants to go for Sludge Wave, I guess I could go into my Sableye. I'll go ahead and recover. I'm just gonna hope that my special defense is good enough. This is a tough one. Yeah. It also doesn't help that he's choosing his moves very slowly. Nice. I don't know why I didn't go for something like Shadow Ball that is not resisted by me. But hey, that's your call. And then as for his switch-ins... I will Willow whatever he wants to switch in, because I'm fairly sure he won't be staying in. Unless he wants to go for a Shadow Ball this time, which would make more sense. Okay, he switches, goes into his Diancie. Now that thing is burned. So if he's going to be Mega Evolving here, I very much don't want this thing going for a... I don't want this thing going for any kind of, like, rock polish. You know what I'm saying? And I have a feeling he's just going to be going for a Moonblast anyway. He probably has Earth Power, too. Alright, I'm thinking he's going to go for a Moonblast here. Oh, shit! He predicted the hell out of me. Alright. In that case, I can go ahead and go into my Latios, I suppose. That's the thing I can do. That was a really good play from Finks7. To 350 speed. Alright, so this might be a speed tie, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, because it's not exactly a safe play, but it's all I can do, really. Let's see here. Come on, Finks. This thing... I probably should have prepared more effectively for this thing, because Azumarill would have been very nice to have around for it. Hey, not bad. So this thing probably Scarfed of some kind. Is he just gonna go for a U-turn? I have this feeling that he's just gonna go for a U-turn. Because what else could he use? Glaciate, I guess? Part of me wants to just stay in Draco, to be honest. I'm gonna go for that. I'm faster. Alrighty. Stealth Rocks would be mighty nice right now, but the chance of Heatran doing anything now really, not great. It's alright. If I use him properly, he could be an effective fodder, so I could pivot into something else. This thing comes back in. From the damage that this thing was doing to Sableye with his Dark Pulse, it's almost definitely Scarfed. I'm gonna go into Rotom. No, I shouldn't do that. That's not a good idea. Because that thing won't take a Draco very well. Then again, he might not have Draco. I'm gonna go to my Magnezone. I take pretty much anything it wants to go for. Wow, I don't take that. I do not take that. Okay. This thing actually does work on this team. I'm gonna sack my Heatran now. Sableye will probably help me a lot here. That or Rotom. I could just die from this thing, to be totally honest. Because that's gonna kill me. And then Sableye, Rotom. This thing was doing 33%. I'm gonna recover. He could switch, I suppose. He should be faster than me, though. He does switch. Alright. I want to see how much a Moonblast will do, so I'm just going to stay in. That does quite a lot. At the same time, though, I'm glad that I'm stalling him this much, I guess? That's one way to put it. Going to Rotom. Gonna have to take that as best I can. Alright, I guess I'll just have to sack Rotom. And then I can either sack something else, or I could try and outspeed him, I suppose. Oh, that's bet him the whole time. Oops. Okay, my mental math in my head isn't amazing, but point is, that Hydreigon will still be able to come in and then just kill something, which is annoying. Let's see here. I'll just have to stay in. Nothing else really wants to come in, so. There he goes for the Draco Meteor, and it doesn't kill me. Very interesting. That means I can threaten him out with something, which is pretty cool. I can go ahead and threaten him out with Latios. Like, that won't be doing a whole lot. I can just Psyshock whatever wants to come in. This is all on the assumption that he'll switch. And if he doesn't, this will be bad news bears. Big time. Okay. So this is still tough, like very tough. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do really. I'll just have to Draco and hope for some forsaken reason I'm faster. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna lose this one. That's alright though. Losing happens and whatnot. This is a very interesting team from him anyway. I'm gonna foul play, I guess. Oh! Wait, no, he's definitely stuck. If he gets a low roll, maybe. I should have noted that he used Dragon Pulse. That was a bad idea from my part. Nah. Alright. Oh well, that was actually my first loss with this team, like, ever, so I still got a lot to learn.